Lasers, they lurk in the silence. They put the beam on the motherfucking target. Let her fall and go pick up the body. Yeah, make sure no witness around it. Yeah, I'm somewhere on the island.
What's good, FarohGang? It's your boy Pharaoh, and I'm back with another reaction video. Alright, so first and foremost, I just want to let y'all know, like, bro, how y'all doing? You know, I miss y'all. I know I've been slacking, ain't been on this boy for a minute, so you feel me? I'm trying to hop back on it. I can't even be like, it's been a week. It's been like a month. It's been like a month since I made a video, since I've been on here with y'all, since I talked to y'all. So you know what? I mean, I know y'all see the title of this video. It's tragic. Like, today we're doing a video on XXXTentacion. So, a couple days ago, I looked up and I saw a video like saying, "Oh, he died." You feel me? I'm like, my first initial is like, what? He ain't been in no street beef. He ain't been in none of that. You feel me? And he like a cool dude. He been only on like some, like, trying to be nice to people, trying to, you feel me, like trying to uplift people, doing all these nice things, starting charities and stuff like that. So I'm like, you feel me? I'm thinking it's a joke. Then I got people on my phone like, "Oh, did you hear that? Oh, did you hear that? Oh, this just, I heard it's just a stunt for his album." So I started looking it up, and like, I seen this video, and shout out to DJ Academics. Like I watch almost all this dude's videos, and like, you know how people look at the news and stuff nowadays, and like read the newspaper and stuff. Like, I don't really do that. I'm a new generation. I'm young. I don't really do that. But I watch his videos, and it's like the news. It's like what's going on in the hip hop world and stuff like that. And it's because he actually posts like real and make real, videos. Like, it's not biased. I mean, he might be cool with one of them, but he's still like, even with the 6ix9ine, like, he's cool with 6ix9ine, but he still talk when he needs to. You feel me? But anyways, so I saw this and I'm like, can't be true. So let's go ahead and watch it, man.
Check it out now. This is one of the hardest stories I've ever had to do. I've been floored for the last 20 minutes or so. Can't really pronounce to get through a video. And it's really because my guy XXXTentacion got murdered today in Florida. Now, the details are kind of scarce, but they're saying he was going motorcycle shopping. He was driving in his BMW i8, a car that a lot of fans know, a car that fans have surrounded that car because they know it as his car. So basically, he was on Instagram Live early in the day, and we're not too sure if that kind of helped people figure out where he was. But apparently, while he was driving...
Bro, that's crazy, bro. This man, he felt safe in his own place, and then he passes away in Florida. Like, I believe that's where he's from. Like, you can't be safe where you from, dog. Like, that's deep. People really be out to get people just because they see him, like, doing good. Like, it ain't no beef. It ain't no beef. I don't even think he was in beef, honestly. But, I mean, it ain't no beef that should even get to that point unless both parties are on some, I'm about to take you out type stuff. And I don't think X was like that. He always just seemed like he just wanted to fight. Like, back then, I don't even see him I didn't even see him on that stuff. And it's just crazy, bro.
There was a black Dodge Journey with two dark-skinned men with hoodies on that pulled up. They had red masks on, according to eyewitnesses, and they're saying that they
broad daylight though
on X. Now, this is what the police is saying.
They probably think they cool as shit.
That the person in the car was dead. There's
videos cool for that
of
too.
X being lifeless, videos I would not dare share, and I do think it's disgusting for anyone who would share those type of footage, because you have to respect him even after death, and also his family, friends, and loved ones. But you know what, man? This all just makes me think about how life is so fragile. If you don't know, me and X, we first kind of connected while he was in jail. Okay, before we knew each other, he had some words about me because he misunderstood, thinking I was going to another artist that he was really cool with. And when me and him talked while he was in jail, we had great conversations. I got to know him as a genuine guy who, all these reports of stuff that he was accused of, I was floored by these accusations. I was even floored to the point of, I'm saying, this can't be this kid who I talked to, because that's not him. That's not him. I saw him.
Now look, nobody's saying that that XXX was like a freaking saint or like the best, person in the world. Like nobody's saying that. But the fact that he passed away, the fact that somebody took his life at such a young age, I think he was like he was 20. Like the fact that somebody took his life at 20 for what? All this nice stuff he's doing for people, like for what though? Like why couldn't you just put the gloves on or something? Like, and they saying it was a robbery. Like by the way, I'm watching this video, but I've seen other videos. So I guess they caught the guy, one of the guys that did it. I think he just said that it was two suspects. They got one of them. After this, I probably like to show a quick picture of the man because it's dope. That's messed up. But like, for them to just take his life at 20, bro. I'm 20. You feel me? I'm 20. I ain't lived that much of my life yet. And this man just got taken out for what? Like, it ain't nothing that you finna get from him that's worth a whole life. Even if you're robbing him, it's not.
Was a very smart, genuine kid who basically was trying to live his life, and he had these unorthodox thoughts about how the world works. And I did think that attracted a audience because he was bipolar. He was happy, then he was sad. He was honest enough, even through his music, that it connected with millions of fans who were going through the same thing. He dropped an album, 17. Of course, people realized that that album was so impactful that it was something that if you were feeling that way, if you felt like you were a societal reject, you could embrace that guy. You embrace that figure. And of course, he embraced the fans. So after that, we saw him come out of jail and our relationship built. You know what I mean? Of course, you got to realize I'm someone in the media, regardless at the end of the day, and he is a rapper. And listen, our relationship grew positively, but there was times we fell out in terms of I'm in the media, he's a rapper. Of course, a rapper or anybody who's a celebrity, they only want positive things being reported about them. So if there was something that you had to report that wasn't positive, they would kind of look at it like, yo, you're my friend, you shouldn't do that, right?
Yeah, I'd be like that too. I ain't even gonna lie. Just on side note, like if I was like famous like this, and I thought I'm cool with the reporter, like don't report nothing bad about me. Like out here talking about Ty done did this or Pharaoh done did this, da da da. Like don't say that. Be cool. You feel me? So I get where he would be coming from if he was upset about it.
Because I'm your friend, should I just not do my job, right? So that's where our relationship kind of, I won't say ended, but it took a break. Because me and him, we fell out time and time before. But after this last time, I'm pretty sure, and that's the conversation, because he did send messages to me through other people, but I said, yo, we'll reconnect. I know it, for sure. We'll reconnect. Just right now, clearly what you're going through and what I'm going through, it might not be the best time for us to be fake to each other, whatever it is. Unfortunately, we didn't get that opportunity. And unfortunately, I'm reminded today how fragile life is, how fragile having relationships with people are, and just how you should treat your every moment with anyone around. You got to appreciate it because you never know when they're gone.
And that part, that's deep, because like I like in my life I didn't have people die and stuff like that, and it just make you feel like anybody can be gone at any moment. Like you might be getting in a argument with your mom or something like that, and like you never ever is supposed to stay in a bad place with anybody that you really care about, that you really love, like no matter what they did, whatever. Like it's been people in my family that did me wrong, like really wrong, but it's like you can't keep them in a bad light. You can't leave off on a bad note because you never know. You never know. Like obviously, like this came out of nowhere to me. I'm like, what? Like I hear this man's music, bro. I was just in a car a minute ago. I hear this man's music. I'm dancing to it and stuff, and I'm like, dang, I can't believe this really just happened. I can't believe this man really passed away. You feel me? I was in school with some friends, and like some stuff happened at my friend's house or whatever, and the dude, she had a baby, and the dude just murdered her and left. They found her body and the baby in the house. Like the baby was there the whole night by himself. And it's like, I went to school with her. You feel me? My boy used to talk to her like, that's crazy. I was cool with her. That's crazy. Stuff like that. Like people be talking about, oh, I'm gonna kill this person, or I hate this person, or I hope you die. Like, that's not something to joke about. That's not cool. That's not cool to just be out here killing people, especially when it's like no little to no reason to do it. You feel me? And like, that's
X has been one of the most impactful artists of a generation. He's a once in a lifetime type artist.
actually
He was working on some great music. He was gonna put out another album pretty soon. I know his family. His mom is so sweet. I got the opportunity to talk to her. I can imagine she's so hurt. I know his fans are so hurt. This is a kick in the gut. I don't know what's behind this. I don't want to speculate. But today's a day where we're gonna mourn. We're gonna mourn for someone who, I don't know what everybody else sees in him. I don't know what everybody else thinks of him. But what I do see and what I do think is that this was a kid who honestly was miles beyond the rest. It's incredibly
give off that
sad
persona,
I really have to
'cause like the
report
stuff he
this
used to
because
talk
I'm
about.
still looking at this headline in front of my face saying, "This not true. This not true." When I do get more information, I will report it. But this
See,
is one of the surreal moments.
I'm gonna stop it right there. I mean, it's the end of the video, but like, that's even what I was thinking. Like, bro, this crazy. Even DJ Academics like about to cry on camera because he really cared about the man. You feel me? And it's like, it's crazy. Like that he was cool with him. It's crazy, but like, you don't even notice how much you gonna miss somebody until they gone. That'd be the worst part. That's why you can't let that stuff get to you, cause like, you know, bad stuff get to you between you and one person. You don't realize how much you're gonna miss them until they gone. And like, I did not listen to every song X ever put out. I was not a day one fan. But when I started listening to some of his music, I was like, yo, this is dope. This is crazy. I like a lot of his songs. And now when I listen to his songs, cause like it's popping up in the playlist, when I hear his song, I'm like, I like this song. I'm dancing to it and stuff like that. And then it come back to my mind like, dang, I just saw a post that he passed away, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. But all right, I'm gonna show y'all just a quick little picture of this fucking murderer. Fucking hoe. I'm gonna just look it up real quick. It's crazy, bruh. So this is the picture of this ugly muff that murdered a 20-year-old artist person for no reason, because he wanted to rob him. You feel me? I'll slap the shit out of this nigga, man. But alright, well, the link to original video will be down in the description below. If y'all like this video, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, press that post notification button, and I'm back. I'm about to start posting more videos. I'm not just gonna, disappear on y'all again. You feel me? Just stick with me. We're gonna grow together. I'm out.